Hi, this is Tim Figley with YSN and our Gorby's player profile, and I'm very excited to talk to senior Abel Figley here today, number
34.
Number 34 on the basketball court. Why did you pick that number, Abel?
Kobe's my favorite player, but I'm a bigger guy, so Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq and the Lakers.
I love the Lakers.
So you've been a Lakers fan since you were pretty young.
Yeah, ever since. Well, I was a Cavs fan, then LeBron left, and so became a Lakers fan. But before, they won those back-to-back championships, so I was there for that.
Yeah. So how do you feel about a guy from Akron playing there now?
I'm a fan of him, but I'm just not still a fan of how he left Cleveland.
Okay.
Broke my heart.
Okay. All right. So what position do you play in basketball?
Like the center role, like the 5.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes go like the power forward kind of.
Okay. All right. Tell us a little bit about what a center or power forward does for any fans that may not know a little bit about that position.
It's technically the big man, and we just try to get rebounds, try to get easy layups and putbacks for people who missed a shot or just whatever.
Sure. So in football, you're number 70. You're a tackle. You transfer over here to basketball. How does the other skills of football, how does it apply? How does it transfer into basketball?
With basketball, you got to be quick, and I'm a bigger guy, so got to train harder to be quicker. And footwork's key, too, for football and basketball. You got to have good footwork. And also your hands. For being a tackle, you got to have quick hands, got to be there. And then for basketball, too, to get, steals and stuff like that.
Yeah. So a lot of people thought you could have been a tight end in football.
Yeah.
Because of your hands. You could caught the ball. What have you done over the years? Where have you played? How have you practiced? What have you done to prepare? Because you've played a lot of basketball over the years, haven't you?
Yeah. It's I just train harder, try to be a better player every single year, just doing what I can to get better every single time.
Yeah. Play off season, the park, different places?
Yeah, I've played park, played at the Salem Community Center a couple times, and that's really all.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you got a new coach, a new program. What are some of the differences in either the way you practice, attitude of the players? What are some of the deeper issues that go on in a basketball team? What do you see are some differences from the way things were last year to how they are now this year?
Definitely the practices. They're a lot more organized, and I like how that is. And also in school, Coach Stanton's always on us. He's making sure we have our grades up, stuff like that, always in class. He always seems to catch me. I go to the bathroom or something. He'll be walking out in the hallway, and I'll be walking out in the hallway. He'll be like, "Where are you supposed to be?" I'll be like, "I just went to the bathroom."
All right. So it can be a little bit deceptive out there. We notice there was a game you had several steals, several block shots, and people think they're just going to blow by you. You're a little bigger. They think you're a little slower, and then you are actually pretty quick out there on the floor. What have you done to kind of develop that quickness? I mean, is that natural? Because it's surprising. I mean, I'm just bringing it up because it's so surprising for the opponents, really.
Yeah. I don't know. Just since I'm a bigger guy, I try to train harder than everybody else, but because there's always somebody out there working harder than you. So you got to be that person working harder than somebody else. And just trying to cut some weight and just be as fast as I can be. Okay.
And is there a favorite thing or even a favorite moment you've ever had in your basketball career?
Probably my sophomore year. I played JV. We were playing at Mineral Ridge, and I had 8 3-pointers in a game. And I ended up having 30 points overall.
That's a big game.
Yeah.
8 3-pointers. That might be close to a JV record for one person. So what else as far as, you're entering into EUAC play at the time of this interview, we're 2-0 or 2-2. I'm sorry. There's several good teams playing. What are you doing specifically to prepare for some of these games right now?
We had a couple of days off last week and a couple of teams played. So a couple of us went up and watched certain teams play and see who they had and what they had to do and what they ran. And we're just telling our coach, and he went to a game too. And we're just practicing our JV's running their defense, and we're going against that. And we're running defense versus their offense.
Okay. And then you also have some freshmen playing now. What's that like? Is that odd? You find it to be helpful? What do you think as an upperclassman, as a senior, has been through all this? How are you dealing with some of the freshmen?
It's really different, honestly. It's like, I don't know, because I'm so used to playing with like me, Parker, Steve, and them.
Yeah.
And now like we got somebody else, and he's really good, and it's just weird seeing everybody else like somebody else out there instead of him.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to give? You want to say to anybody? Give a shout out to anybody? Any big fans that you have? Anybody that's kind of helped you in this process?
All my family, really. They always push me and tell me to get better, and that's what I've done.
Awesome. Well, this is Tim Figley. Again, player profile with Abel Figley here at YSN with the Gorby's profile. And we want to invite all Bulldog fans to come out and see Abel and the rest of this Bulldog team as they're playing some good basketball this year, entering into the 2019 season. Here we go, Dogs. Good job, Abel.
Thank you.